Okay, I think this means we've talked to everybody. Am I missing anyone? I don't think so. Yeah, at least one time. Oh, there's people waiting for me. Prisoners. And the war table. The war table has been waiting for me. Let's see. Oh, Josephine, I'll go to Bioware soon, okay? How many times have I said that now? She guilt trips me every time just by existing in the room before the war table. We have one perk. Oh my god, I got 99 power now. That much? Must have been from some of the contracts earlier. Wow. Although, to be fair, I feel like the power mechanic...
Our soldiers handled themselves well in Adamant.
We've come a long way since Haven. I fear there's still a ways to go, but we're prepared.
That's good. The power mechanics stopped mattering very, very early on. As long as you were keeping up with doing some of the stuff that gave power, I guess. Yeah, we've read all the perks already, so... Second tier focus effect for abilities can now be triggered. This could be good. We can just store a bunch of focus abilities and then go ham on the dragon or somebody else. But in terms of endurance in a fight, I think probably having more potions is better than having more focus. Because the focus abilities aren't going to be that great, right? And this would make me... I would have to go back to the camps a little bit less often. Yeah, okay, you know what? I will get potions then. It's a lot. 99 power, my god. Does it even go above 99? We don't know. Arl's invitation. Commander, the grand melee went well enough. We did not win a Bannerhorn, but Birene placed high enough to attract the attention of half the lords in Ferelden. Also, she received 9 offers of marriage and 6 job offers. We might need to give her a raise. Knight Captain Ryland. 9 offers of marriage after seeing her once? Revenge of the Merchants Guild. Thedas, are you still skipping out on meetings? You'd have a copy of this already if you showed up once in a while. Not that I mind. I'm happy enough to trade you a worthless piece of parchment for a 1,000 crown debt. Jarek. A note has been added to the bottom in another hand. Message deciphered. Translation follows. My name is very Thedas, and I'm a Bronto-licking backstabber who steals customers. Steals customers? Scrivener. Do we know the Scrivener? Contact Hero of Ferelden. Sister Liliana. The Hero of Ferelden answered our messages. She left a letter for the Inquisitor and another to be delivered privately. She also sent goods from her travels that might be of use. We have included them in this missive. Sister Regine. Griffin mail, again. That's it? Did she say anything else? A private letter for Liliana. Where is the Hardened Hightown, a worthy dwarf? Ruffles, Nightingale, and various agents named after crummy jobs? Thanks for looking into this bullshit mess for me. Based on what you've told me, there is only one person I can think of who specifically uses Bronto liquor as an insult, and also can't write worth a damn. Worthy, an acquaintance of mine from Kirkwall. Although why'd he do all this, I have no idea. I owe you all drinks, Varric. 5 hours? Kirkwall Guard. Let's send Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
Let him know we're serious about this. Investigate Duke Antoine of Wycombe. Ah, this is the one where... it was related to the clan Lavalin thing, right? Yeah. Nightingale. I have new information regarding Duke Antoine of Wycombe's move against the Inquisitor's Dalish clan. It appears that Wycombe has been experiencing some sort of plague that affects only humans. Huh. The Duke has kept news of the disease quiet. As his fellow nobles grow louder in their anger, blaming the elves in the alien niche for what has been called the Knife Ear Plague, Antoine evidently chose to use Clan Lavalin as a scapegoat. His surreptitious move against the Dalish was an attempt to convince his nobles that he was taking action. Suspicions in the city remain high. I can gather information, but any action on my part will be high risk. So maybe not Liliana then. It's risky. No Cullen. Wycombe believes himself an ally of the Inquisition. My ambassadors can go where Liliana's agents cannot. Sounds good to me.
At your service.
And then... okay, not that one. Something for Cullen? Do we have any not done ones around here? Outfitting the crew. Oh, what about... Oh, amulet for Cole is Liliana or Josephine, I guess. Celebrate the dragon slaying. Word has spread about the dragon the Inquisitor killed. A note passed on by Josephine. Tell me you sent soldiers to collect the grisly remains. We have nobles clamoring to see the head up close. I should have anticipated this. Gawking is for peasants, but it becomes civilized when done with a glass of wine in one hand and a fan in the other. And another from Ferelden, signed Heron. Oh god! My associate Wade is known throughout Thedas for his talent at capturing the glory of the Draconic in the armor he makes. The scarcity of dragon scale means that Wade is all too rarely afforded the chance to work in his chosen medium. But here's a solution. Wade shares his expertise with the Inquisition in exchange for the dragon materials collected so far. Now this sounds perfect for Cullen. Wade and Heron are troublesome, but Wade's talent is undeniable. Send them whatever dragon materials we aren't using ourselves. Oh, between the nobles versus Wade? Oh, yeah, just whatever, give it to them.
To work?
Yup. And then... what now? Should we go somewhere new? Let me have a look. Josephine and Valvario? Did we have to do something like that? I don't quite remember. Oh, you know what we should be doing? There's been a prisoner waiting for us. Codex unlocked, a letter from the hero of Ferelden. Huh. Hero of Ferelden. The hero of Ferelden was the daughter of Bryce Kuzlin, Terran of Highever. When all Rendenhouse forces attacked Castle Kuzlin and murdered most of the Kuzlin family, the hero escaped to safety with Grey Warden Commander Duncan, who then recruited her into the Order. After defeating the Archdemon and ending the Fifth Blight, the hero of Ferelden took up the mantle of Warden Commander. Oh! I didn't know that. She began the task of rebuilding the Order in Ferelden, serving with honor until her disappearance several years later. The Inquisition has discovered that she has gone west in search of a way to cure the calling. Oh, she's Warden Commander of Ferelden now. Wow. And then I guess... would it be here? A letter from the hero of Ferelden. To her warship, Inquisitor Lavalin. I appreciate your warning regarding Corypheus. Fortunately, my own search has taken me out of the area where the supposed Magister is operating. And while I have encountered challenges of my own, they have not involved any weakness related to my Grey Warden abilities. As I have little useful information to offer, please accept the accompanying gifts instead. If in my quest I find anything that may be of use to you in your fight against Corypheus, I will send it to you immediately. I have also included a note of a personal nature for Liliana. I was not there for the death of Divine Justinia, but I know it will have hurt her terribly. While her wits and her skill are amazing, Liliana's greatest strength lies in her faith, and to have Justinia die strikes at her very core. I beg you, if she is faltering, help her find her way back into the light. Yours, Warden Commander Kuzan of Ferelden. Thank you, I appreciate the goods. Although I'm pretty sure it's not actually that good for me. Griffin mail? I can't even see it here. Is it not here? Is it actually a weapon? I don't think so. Yeah, these blades are like whatever. Just didn't finish selling them earlier, I guess. Huh. Alright. Didn't we get the Griffin mail from her? It's just not here. Or is it because I can't... Can I not see it because I don't have the right person turned on or something? Okay, whatever. Whatever. There has been a prisoner waiting for us. For a while, maybe multiple. Oh, I gotta change clothes, that's right!
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Yeah.
Countless better men and women than you are dead. Why shouldn't this be quick?
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear. not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you've trod in your pathetic life. I serve the living god. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
You want to die and join your gods? Okay, I don't think we're gonna do this ever. We'd rather kill him than turn him into a tranquil. Give him to the wardens. Normally, yes, he's an asset, but he's dangerous because he still believes in Corypheus. There's no shred of remorse, so I don't even want him for the wardens. We can kill him immediately. Jail him? Let's jail him.
Since death is a validation for you, I will delay it. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, you'll spend the rest of your days in the deepest, darkest hole we can find.
We shall see which of us outlives our legacy, Inquisitor.
It might be giving him a chance to escape, though. That's what I'm a little bit worried about. Even if he does die, I don't think he would get what he wants anyway. There's more?
Another of the lingering pains of adamant, your worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon.
Oh my god.
She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
You're very serious about this. Is more death the answer?
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse. With full sanction, I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
I do immediately feel a bit of pity for her because she feels sorry, she feels remorse. I don't think there was a point in public humiliation. Going to the deep roads? I won't judge a warden, but many people are deferring to the Inquisitor's judgment here. I don't want to jail her. This is putting her in the same category as that previous Venatori guy. This seems... Well, I think maybe for you it's the least cruel punishment. If we didn't do anything, if we didn't punish her, I feel like she would be upset about that too. She wants something to alleviate the guilt.
You feel your life is over? There's a place for such wardens. Sir Ruth, you'll go to the deep roads. Your death may be as quick as you choose.
This sends no message. This is just... an end.
What do you want to happen with the Grey Wardens? Oh god. Oh god, okay. Well, looks like we'll be finding more about her later on. And there's more!
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents.
Oh, yes.
He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
If the mayor has anything to say in his defense, let him speak.
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
It's, this one is a bit of a tough one. He did a thing that probably was better for people in the long term, like people as a whole, but you killed specific people to do it. And I don't know, I bet there were definitely innocents caught in the drowning. Why don't you continue serving us then? As part of the Inquisition. But without that, I don't even know. Maybe exile without that, but this one, let's see.
The Blight was your undoing. Let it also be your means of redemption.
Solus hates
I
everything.
give you to our allies in the Grey Wardens, to fight Darkspawn until the calling takes you.
I don't deserve the honor, your worship, but I'll do my best.
People think it's an honor. Not anymore, really. I think the Grey Warden name has been dragged through the mud quite a bit. It's like basically sending him to the deep roads. Thrones. Okay, that's it for now. And my quarters are here. I just want to change how I look, because it's been a while. Not like we ever sleep on the bed anyway. We can't, even if we wanted to. We literally can't. There's nothing here. Nothing appears in my room, unfortunately. Okay, what do we got? Day's Vigil? I don't remember which ones I liked or didn't like. Because of my white hair, I feel like having darker color clothing would probably look a little bit better. Oh, no, not the beige one. The beige one is my least favorite out of everything. That's what we were wearing up until now. Purity. Talon Hat Sunset? I feel so fancy, but we haven't worn a thing from the fancy branch, right? Yeah, okay. How about this one? Midnight Tower. I feel so fancy. Because it's formal wear, I guess. I'll do this one, Callum Hat Sunset. Maybe. Wait, what was the sash on the other one? It's the same thing. Okay, I'll do this one for now then. Fine. Can I just jump down to... Oh, this would be kind of crazy if we... Can we? Am I gonna die? Oh my... Oh, you put me back here? I thought you would have put me at the bottom. Come on, really? Are you sure I can't do this? Oh, what a bummer. Come on, they made that so that people could do that. Is there really no spot where I can just... Oh. Oh, what? That looked like a secret balcony we could go to. No? Okay, I guess. Well, let's get back to other stuff. Okay, what do we want to do next? Emerald Graves, we still got a good bit. Hold on, let me look at the map. Storm Coast, I don't want to go back yet because we haven't been able to figure out... Oh, but Iron Bowl's thing is there. But we haven't been able to figure out how to get Varric's Red Lyrium yet, right? And then we're not going back to the Deep Roads. Crestwood is done. Hinterlands still has some stuff. Let's start a new thing. Why don't we? I think we should. I know we don't have to finish everything first. Let's go somewhere new. I'm thinking, was it the Exalted Plains that they... Somebody in the Western Approach said to go to the Exalted Plains? Or was it the Emerald Graves? We'll figure it out. Oh, I've got these fancy gloves and everything. I'm so posh. Anything done yet? Probably not. That's fine. Whoa, we have so many missions now, my goodness. Goodness. To the point where I can't even tell where. Stop Venatori activity in the west. Was that the one?
What happened in Adamant is a shame. I'm still reeling over the army of demons. Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
Don't even want to think about it. Cullen, our spies looked into the breakdown of contact between Val Royo and Imperial Army forces in the Dales. Troops on both sides agreed to cease hostilities, then retreated to their camps to await the outcome of peace talks. What occurred after the withdrawal is a mystery. The last communique from Gaspard's marshal reported a rash of desertions. After that, silence. I agree that this warrants further investigation. Do what you will, and my agents will lend support. We can march soldiers into the Exalted Plains and position scouts in strategic areas. If lines of communications are down, we must be prepared for anything. We establish an outpost in the Exalted Plains. Lead Scout Harding is en route and awaiting further orders. Let's go. The pictures are slowly changing. Who do we want today? Let's do Cassandra. Cassandra, Cole, and we need a rogue. We need a rogue here. No, Cole is the rogue. We need a mage. Dorian. How about that?
Inquisitor, welcome to the Exalted Plains, a place with a long and bloody history. Even now, the region is volatile. This was a front in the Civil War. Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
They may be dead already.
Must we dwell on such gloomy things?
I don't want to dwell, but look. It must have been so beautiful. Maybe even romantic.
This rebel group, tell me more about them.
They seem to be simple deserters, tired of fighting and dying for either the Empress or the Grand Duke. Now they want the Dales for their own. Worse, they're more organized than we anticipated. Be wary.
This is where the elves made their last stand, isn't it?
Ah, you've studied the Dales. Yes. When offered a chance to lay down their arms and surrender, they refused.
What else can you tell me?
Scouts have sighted Dalish elves. There must be a clan camped somewhere on the plains.
I can speak to them.
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Orlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence. Good luck, Your Worship. You'll need it.
Exalted Plains. Oh no, why do we have multiple new ones? Adamant Fortress. Of all the decisions we Grey Wardens were forced to make over the lean years, withdrawing from the Fortress of Adamant was perhaps the most difficult. It had been built as a bastion against darkspawn spilling out from the abyssal rift, a symbol of how we had done the impossible, pushing those creatures back into the shadows where they belonged. We kept the land safe from further encroachment, but as each new age dawned, memories of our sacrifice became fainter. The entire western approach had become a wasteland, and thus, the expense of maintaining the fortress became increasingly difficult to justify. There were no griffins to fill its wares, too few wardens to man its battlements, too many good men and women killed by demons creeping through the thinning veil. Each visit of the warden commander made it more apparent that Adamant had become a symbol of our decline. Even if darkspawn still emerged from the chasm, who would they threaten other than the wardens themselves? So in the dawn of the Blessed Age, we sealed the fortress's mighty gates. We left the great griffin statues to tarnish in the blowing sand, retreating to Mont Simmered with a sense of loss and shame. I returned recently with a small expedition to retrieve supplies, surprised to see it still standing. The dwarves did well by us. I suspect Adamant will remain for ages to come. But should the Order ever return, they will find it difficult to resurrect. Only spirits roam its halls now, alongside the memories of those who gave their lives to protect us from all the darkness. From a Grey Warden in Orlais? 100 years ago? That bad? It didn't look that bad when we went there. They might have kind of shaped it up a little bit already. Care Oswin. I worry about Lauren Daly. Ever since the death of his wife and son in Highever, at the onset of the Blight, he retreats further and further into reclusion. Lauren? Highever? Do I know this Lauren? Almost no one is permitted to come to Care Oswin. The last time I managed to see him, it was only because I bullied my way into the castle and insisted his strange new guards take me to him. And I say strange new guards for a reason. Almost all the Oswin retainers have been sent away. These men didn't wear Ban Loren's colors, and they struck me more as prison wardens than as protectors. Loren himself was pale and almost delirious. I begged him to see a physic, and he promised he would, but I doubt he ever did. The guards ushered me out in a hurry, and the last time I returned, I was not even allowed past the gate. It's been months since anyone saw Loren at all. I fear the worst has happened, and yet I can prove nothing. All I can do is pray the rest of the Banorn take notice and act before a good man is lost. From Ban Alstana Aramon. Pretty recently. Yeah, was he a seeker then? He must be gone already. Oh. On Skyhold. We've definitely read about Skyhold before. There must be new stuff. We've read the elf stuff. Possible references to Skyhold in the readings of the Great Library in Val Royeaux. What follows are the names of the powers that may have held a fortress in the region. Unfortunately, time and records are such that for many, the name is all that is known, and some of those are merely as reference in other works. Your fortress is a vagabond, but years will do that to stone well made. The Tan Empire. Passing mention of an unseen trading partner occupying Where Hold the Sky in the Ravani ballad Kin Tem of Nol. Thought fictional, date uncertain. Father of Rast, and that Ferelden built upon the sky. Mentioned as a possible destination of the spirit of the dead Ban. A Ferelden lullaby dated to the Exalted Age. Lady Banner of She. Ferelden highwaymen banished in 483 Black. Thought to use a place in the clouds as refuge. Spire. Orlesian tavern song mentioning Skyholdy by name as a fanciful utopia, but also claiming nugs with wings and a dragon that blows bubbles. Sounds fun. T-Orn V. Possible etchings of major Skyhold features but no context available. Unknown language. The tile has never been translated. Pre-glory? To Vinter carving. A broken relief that matches the outline of the main gate, but all possible scholarship suggests a structure outside Minrathous. Pre-divine. Possible shared inspiration, but it is not known in what direction. Study continues. We will apprise you of any other references of worth. This is from the archivist in Orlais. The point is that Skyhold is really... It has a very, very long history. Pre-Minrathous? Or pre-divine? That's a long time ago, isn't it? Because the current calendar system started with the first divine, was it? Just like Christianity. Wow. It could be that the same name comes up, but it's not the same location, I guess? But probably not. Okay, where's my Exalted Plains? Right here. Exalted Plains. It's appropriate that we pick the Exalted Plains as our field of battle. It was here centuries ago that the Dalish kingdom met its bitter end. The holdouts of the Elven army making their last stand, refusing to surrender, against the champions of Andraste, the Templar, the Sister, and the nobleman patron. The champions' cause was just, and their faith led them to victory. The plains were henceforth called Exalted. Someone once said that these fields are characterized by equal measures beauty and strife. This description will hold true for the foreseeable future. The strife we bring to the Dales will be quickly forgotten, however. If we fight hard and well and earn a definitive victory, let the knowledge that you strike in the name of the true Emperor encourage and guide you. Truth and righteousness prevailed on the plains long ago. Make her willing, it will again. From a marshal to his soldiers. Okay. That was a lot. People are ready to report back. That's how long it's been. Ooh, this place looks biggish. Since the Seekers is... Oh, this is Cassandra's thing. Okay, that's good. Cassandra is right here with us today. Do we have a big goal here? Do we have a goal? We came here. Usually each place has a bit of a goal, right? Oh. The Freeman of the Dales. Like Scout Harding just said. Investigate the western ramparts. Camps. Okay, investigate the western ramparts is the main thingy here. Let's go. Dorian has a point. Necromancy. Blinding terror. Leave enemies vulnerable in their terror. I thought we did this one already, did we not? We've read it multiple times, for sure. Oh, there's gonna be lots of landmarks here. Lots of elfy stuff. Hey! This plaque on the statue reads, "Let the eternal flame purify your soul." Is it eternal? Who is that? Oh, there's Freeman here, even though I killed all your bosses already. There must be smaller sub-bosses around the area. Hey! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Thank you, goodbye. If you know what's good for you, I already killed your bosses back in the Emerald Graves. So they definitely... You get the sense they wanted you to visit this place before the Emerald Graves, except unless if you come here and go to the Emerald Graves, there's no indication that that's the case. Oh, hurry up and get the guy already. Trees are burning.
Keep off the ramparts. I wonder why.
I was never good at doing what other people wanted.
Yeah. It's good to be true to yourself. Memorials from the Second Exalted March. Path of Flame. Remember where Andraste's champions first set foot in the Exalted Plains, called Dothravarin by the elves. Halam Sharal's dark heart was conquered, but one last challenge came from the elves, who would not submit to the Maker. They gathered upon the plain. Our champions answered their call, marching in Andraste's light on the Path of Flame. Lord Demetrius Aaron, Sister Amity, and Sir Brandis of Lac Celestine, called the Silver Helm. Maybe I should be bringing more elves around. It's like a holy site for us. I know Sarah wouldn't appreciate it, but Solus might. I don't know, or maybe not, who knows, because he's all about the ancient elves and people here, were they ancient enough for him? Tornchit. Dear sir, encloses payment for the last shipment. The Lord greatly enjoyed the fish, prepared exactly as you recommended. How do you do it? Please keep them coming. He has a hankering for trout this week. Don't think you'll be getting any more trout. Okay, well, we'll just pretend we didn't see that. What? That's Fade stuff, right? Wait, are they're fighting each other. Why are they fighting each other? They're not fighting any humans. They're fighting each other. Weird. Oh. The Western Ramparts. Hi. Would you like the fight? This is a corpse. Who is that guy? Hi?
How can anyone stop these things?
You have corpses here?
Are you Imperial Army?
Yes, Your Worship. I fight on the side of Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, rightful Emperor of Olay.
Not sure about that part.
The peace talks in Halam Sharal mean an end to hostilities, don't they?
We're no longer fighting each other, but the demons, the dead. It was easier when we fought just men. You can win against men.
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those freemen showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic. But the freemen are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
When we dealt with the Freemen in the Emerald Graves, I didn't really get the impression did they have magic? Special magic? Trying to think here. They were doing something with transporting people. They were calling them rats, keeping them prisoner.
I should be going.
But my impression was that they were all just like, you know what, we're not gonna fight for any emperor or empress, we're gonna do our own thing. That was their official stance. But then what they actually were doing was killing random refugees and whatnot. Well, let's focus on Rampart. Guys, we're here to talk about Rampart and Rampart only. Anybody here? Doesn't even feel like there's people here. Well, corpses. Oh. Barrier. Set fire to the south and north pit. We gotta kill these corpses first. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, is it just me or is my energy barrage changing? Oh, I guess it depends on my staff's elementalness. The element? Because I thought the energy barrage was always electricity, but it seems like it's fire now. Oh, the barrier got nobody.
I'm falling back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, this guy's gotta get away from here. I'm dying. More people here than I expected. We gotta get the arcane horror. We're getting the barrier instead. No, focus on the barrier later. Dorian's basically setting fire to the entire place already. We killed the barrier. Corpse heart. Arcane horror heart. These things have hearts?
They start over there.
Some wolves staring at us from a distance.
There are so many. This was intentional.
There may be more of these pits. We'll have to find them.
Intentional? What do you mean by intentional? Somebody summoned these corpses? A necromancer's work? There's some kind of a document there. Now we have all fire. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Guys. Oh no, the Hala! The Hala are bringing these wolves here. Get them all. You use the Fate Rift here, just to get rid of them. Oh, they died pretty fast. I overreacted. Oh no, I killed Hala too! No! No! That's so bad. My clan keeper is gonna yell at me if she finds out about this. I know it. Alright, let's hurry up and get this guy. Where is everybody else? Is Cassandra going to do something? Cassandra is missing. Cassandra is completely missing. Where are you? You're fighting a wolf all the way in the middle of freaking nowhere. Hello. Okay, so everyone has left because I walked away. Seriously? Good thing this guy doesn't know how to heal itself. There we go. You guys got the wolf? Forget about the Hala, please. Thank you. A little bit too late, Cassandra. What do you want here?
You're not possessing a human body, Cole. You actually look like that.
Yes.
But a spirit's true form is always monstrous, or at least unnatural.
The world doesn't make sense to them. It's too real. That's why they look wrong.
And this is how you want to look.
I want to help. Looking doesn't matter.
You want to help. But how do you do it though? Because nobody else that we know can do that. We've never met another spirit who was able to manifest like a human. How do we get this to go away? It was blocking all the subtitles, gosh. Okay, this spell doesn't work. What did you want for this? Electricity? Oh, somebody put a barrier here so that you couldn't burn it. Mages. Aw. Somebody has one spell that's making that ringing sound all the time. It's kind of annoying me. What is that sound we just heard? Are there dragons here? Siege weaponry. Oh, I didn't read the note earlier. Where was the note? We walked across it, but I... Here. Last words to my loved ones. If this letter reaches you, know that I died, and died well, in service of the noble Grand Duke. I did not run like the others when the battle grew too much. I did not lose faith in the Maker. I was courageous till the end. Yours always, Julian. Thank you for your service, Julian. Oh, we killed like 1,000,000 Hallas here. I don't like that. Who wants to blow the horn? Who wants to put their mouth on this disgusting thing? There are now Red Templars here?
Just establishing our presence.
Oh, no, no, no. This is the Inquisition now. I thought these were Red Templars. Scared me. Or lay soldiers? Not the Inquisition, actually.
Free men bastards, causing trouble for everyone.
That was it then? This little section here? We've barely run into any freemen, actually.
I can't believe it.
Under protection of the Inquisition. Oh, we missed out on a landmark right here. Vivienne. I'll worry about that later. That's pretty close to camp. Hit this along the way.
How's it been?
All's well, it seems.
Yes, thank you.
Looks like we were able to re-establish this place pretty quickly. That's good.
The demons are coming closer.
But there's more, right? It's not just this little bit.
They did it. I can't believe they retook the ramparts.
I did it!
Maybe if we got word to the Marshal. But Fort Reverson surrounded by undead and locked down.
Oh, this is the place that was being sieged by their dead?
What's happened here?
It started when those freemen showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire.
Well, there's still corpses wandering around here. Seriously? Oh, there's some rage demons just walking around. And we haven't even seen a rift. It's just, they're just wandering around. A little bit hardcore. If both Dorian and I are fire, kind of makes it hard to deal with these guys, huh? I did nothing. Oh, even the energy barrage isn't gonna do anything. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch it, buddy. You gotta refill on those regeneration potions, too.
Any progress on protecting yourself from binding, Cole?
Not yet.
Hop to it. You're quick with those daggers. I'd rather not have them pointed at me.
Sorry, that's my fault. I haven't done the quest for finding an amulet for Cole yet, because everyone's been busy. I'll make it a priority later on. A father's guidance. Rygard. I'll be gone by the time you get back. Heading to Thedas. Join me as soon as you can. I've left some supplies in the hollow of the old tree, the one near the ruin. It should be enough to pay someone to take you to the city. Be safe, father. And then I guess we'll come across that later on. Meet with Gaspard's Marshal. And then over here we have some... Oh, Solas's friend is here! Yes, yes, I remember Solas's friend. I remember. I think I'm gonna follow the main thingy first, and then we'll focus on gathering the stuff later on. We have a thing for Vivienne, we have a thing for Solas, and then Cassandra. If we could get that first, that would be good too. But, yeah. For now, what's here? Was there a landmark somewhere in this general direction? Oh, this is a landmark. There's a million landmarks here. 8. Memorials again. Demetrius' end. Remember Lord Demetrius Aaron, the only one of Andraste's champion to fall. The forces of the Exalted March met the elves upon the field. Our numbers far exceeded theirs. The champions, kind and fair, gave the elves a chance for peace, but the elves would not lay down their arms. They slew Lord Demetrius in their charge. Make her take him to his side. Hold on! I said this might be a good place to bring the elves to, but all the memorials are from the perspective of Andraste. And Andraste was... I mean, she was against the elves in the Exalted March, right? So maybe... Yeah, this is like visiting a World War site, more like. Which might not be what we want to do. Can I go here? Keep following the road? Well, they took back their place relatively quickly. Ville Montevelen. Or Helene Sulan. A lot of the places are still Elven. Hala! Oh. I'll come here quickly. Memorials left and right. Lindirane's fall. Remember the victory of the Dales. The elves were murderous and wild, for the Maker's grace had not touched them. The wildest of them was the she-elf Lindirene, wielder of the great blade Evanura. Defiant to the last, she met Sir Brandis, the Silverhelm, in single combat and he bested her. With Lirindine fell the Dales. Well yeah, that's just like your opinion, man. Whatever. I'm a Dalish elf, I don't believe in that. Looks like we have some kind of a fort here too. This is nothing? It looks like something. Victory Rise. There's stuff here. Spam them. Thankfully, not too difficult. Oh, but they're... Yeah, they come back. They come back? They're corpses. Who is raising these corpses? Somebody has to be doing it actively, right? They're not even coming out of the fade. These are actually just corpses. They're not spirits. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. More? How many more? Where are you all going? Oh, hi. Oh, they wake up later. That's terrible. Was it just a bunch of random corpses, or is there a reason we're here? Oh, I think there was a reason, all right. Dorian? Be careful. Oh, Cassandra! Oh, there's another burning pit here. Oh, hey! Another pit? Nobody here has cold attacks, so we just gotta do it. They didn't even tell me to burn this one. But we'll want to burn it if we want to stop the corpses from coming back, I guess. You guys alright? Goodness. We'll go that side later on. Focus on the camp for now. You can see them already. There's rage demons just wandering around in the distance. What is with this place? You would expect, or at least I expected,
Cassandra,
when
who's Regalian?
No one to concern yourself with.
You were thinking about the time you...
Now I'm thinking about something else. Can you guess?
My hat wouldn't fit there.
What? Regalian? Is this related to Cassandra's love life? We haven't heard very much about that. I was gonna say that when I was told by, I think, Mother Giselle, that there's a place where people were being sieged by the dead, I thought it was gonna be more like the fallow mire kind of place. where it was all dreary and corpses were coming to life, but this is it's like nice weather here, actually. Last words. My dearest mother, all is well. You need not worry. Do not believe what you may hear from others. Trust me, your son. I would never lie to you. The war is going well, and Celine's troops are on the run. Keep your hopes and your faith. I will be home before you know it. Please send my love to Dorette and the children. Your faithful son, Hugo. And then they never get a letter from you again. It's gonna come out someday. But he wanted that to happen a little bit later. If possible. This way. Why is it eternally burning? Path of flame. Why can we not stop it? There's probably another burning pit there. I'm gonna go visit the camp first. Hold up. Hala! Whoa! That house is just on fire. The whole time? You guys live like this? Yikes. Another big burning house. Hey, nobody said if we should set up camp here.
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
Okay, what do you have for me? What do you have for me? The one time I'll actually listen to you. Do you have anything of interest at all?
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Nothing. You have nothing, right? Exalted Plains Geological Survey. Okay, thanks. How do I find the other items? I can make this right now, just to make it. This is the Knight Enchanter hilt. Knight Enchanters... Knights Enchanter. That's how you pluralize it. Learn to manifest their will as a physical blade, but first they craft a hilt. It must be as sturdy and powerful, for within is bound a willing spirit that will weave mana into a blade that can wink in and out of existence and never break. It may not be the weapon they fight with afterward, but its construction teaches them much. Venatori Tome. I don't know where we find the skulls in the tome. We have some already, so we must have picked it up somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Ah, we're gonna get back to 99 power in no time. This is okay? The place is on fire. A little bit. Oh god! Heater shield. Was it worth it? I don't know, but we did it. Other people getting hurt? Anybody? Everybody is hurt. Let's go back to camp and rest. Everybody. Right, so we have a location here. And then we can head for... we don't know how the place is linked up. There's a lot of rifts here. A lot of rifts. I'll go to this one just because Cassandra's thing is over there. Here we go. It's nice. Just like Scout Harding said, maybe this place was once romantic and beautiful. Relatively quiet, all things considered. Corpses aren't too bad. Just a few dead bodies, raising themselves, come on. Gotta have a little bit of tolerance for other people. Not the Hala. Venatori Rifter? Oh, Ocularum. Well, I mean... Oh, we should kill the Venatori, shouldn't we? Why are there just random Venatori here? Let's get him. Kill some Venatori for Dorian. Cole and Cassandra going all in there. What is that creature? Is that a new creature? Oh! What was that? Ow! Oh, that was dumb. I walked right into it. Oh, Venatori Tome! Oh, okay. So we can get some Venatori tomes from Venatori camps. Sweet. Which means if we see them again, we should probably try to do something about it. Snowflower. Oh, but they look cute. They look cute though. And dead.
One down.
Thank you. I just wanted the codex. That's all. I've barely put a dent into the creatures codex. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. Eventually. As long as we're keeping up with our current stuff. You know what? Let's keep up with some of the categories, can we? Places. I think we have one more here. The Western Approach. Once these wastes were a land of plenty, can you believe it? The rain came north over the Gamordan peaks, turning the plains green and verdant for 3 months of the year. 800 years ago, that changed. During the Second Blight, Darkspawn spilled out of an enormous crack in the earth, corrupting it with their foul blood, and it never recovered, even after they were driven back underground. The Grey Wardens built adamant fortress to stand watch over that chasm, but eventually, even they abandoned it to the wind and the biting sand. What few of us eke out a living in this Maker-forsaken place do so, knowing that any number of deaths await us. Darkspawn raids, dragons, bandits, not to mention starvation from the lack of water and game. If we stay, it's because we know there are treasures buried in the bones of this place. Ruins from the time when Tevinter ruled, and even earlier. We pass tales around our campfires of things that we have seen shrouded in the dust storms. My favorites are the ones about relics that could restore the Western Approach once more, but I don't believe them. Truth be told, on nights when the wind is calm, I can stand on a hilltop and see for miles in the moonlight over a stark beauty of which no other Orlesian can claim to know the equal. On those nights, I hope it'll never change. There are some secrets in Western Approach, that door that we couldn't open, and a bunch of other stuff. I basically give up on crafting materials. I think that's a little bit too low on the priority list here. Ooh, which new one did we get for characters? I don't see the star. It's not obvious enough. Which one's new? I can't tell. Oh, it's this one. It's Cullen. Oh, it's the letter that we found from his sister. Okay.
Much of Gaspard and Celine's war has been fought here. You can tell.
But what about the corpses? Are the corpses all Orlesian soldiers? Wow, someone bothered building an ocularum right here? Ooh. Eastern ramparts. Last words. It's just a heart drawn on paper, then rolled up and secured with a gold ring, found in the pocket of an undershirt of a dead soldier. Rest in peace. So many people wanting to write last words for their family and friends.
Take that, you filth!
Excuse me? What's happening behind me? You guys work on that while I do my thing. Damn, the range is so far. Where's the last one? Okay. Alright, I still haven't found the last shard. Where on earth is it? People have stopped shouting behind us. But here, I still search. I am still searching. Oh, wow. I don't know why that took me that long. That took me like a full 5 minutes.
Your elbow made him smile.
Who are you talking about?
The blacksmith's apprentice. He repaired the armor. He was too shy to ask you if you were satisfied. He saw you smile as you tested the joint. It made him happy.
It was fine work. I will remember to thank him when we are back at Skyhold.
My elbows don't make anyone smile.
You should start wearing armor then, Cole. He has a way with words. Your elbow made someone smile. Gonna ignore the shards for now and just head to the camp. That's how long I've been looking for that shard. It's been so long that people started talking.